So, alright guys, my name is Andrew Benjack, 23 years old, born and raised here in Virginia. This is my 2014 Lexus IS 350 rear-wheel drive S-Sport. Mouthful. I bought this 2 years ago, in December of 2016. I'm so happy I picked this out over everything else. I was looking at Infinities. I also was looking at a couple of XRT models, but ended up going with this. May not be as fast, but this thing puts a smile on your face every day, even just going from point A to point B. It's great. I love this thing.
I love you, I love you, I love you!
So I picked it up in Richmond at a Mitsubishi dealership and drove it home. I was with my buddy and we were driving home. And when I got home, I immediately called up Remyville. I was like, hey, got a car, just picked it up. I want to get muffler delete on it. They're like, yeah, bring it in. So that Friday, so not even a week after I brought the car home, I had the mufflers taken out because this car is silent from the factory. It's got that fancy intake thing where it's like a VVTi thing where when it's around 4,000 RPM, valves open up and it gets loud. The intake gets very loud. Currently my intake is louder than my exhaust, so I'm working on fixing that. So first thing I did was the muffler delete. And then a couple months later, I think it was in March, can't remember, I ordered RSR down springs. Love them, they're great. I'm running coilovers now, but they were great. They handled very well for springs. They were progressive, so they felt very good on the road too. You weren't bouncing everywhere. What did I do after that? I ordered some stuff off eBay, trunk clip and a roof spoiler. Mako did a terrible job putting that on. I'll tell you that right now. They fucked up my trunk. So what did I do after that? I did springs, the muffler delete. I have a list here. I got a tune. That was the next thing I did. I got a tune from RR Racing. Brought the limiter up a little bit and increased the power by not much, like 10 horsepower. It's not going to feel that, but what it did was it would keep the car in the horsepower range more because the RPM level, or the RPM limit was raised, so you could rev it out, and then when you shifted, you would be back in the horsepower level immediately. So that you could definitely feel the difference in that. But I took it off recently because I was having transmission slippage issues, almost as if I had clutch slipping, but there's no clutch in this car. So I took that off. I'll probably put it back on. Hopefully the car will learn it better this time, and that issue will go away. And then I also have this F symbol, which I get questions about all the time. Probably get like 2 people a month on Instagram be like, hey man, where'd you get that? And I have people at shows and stuff. So this is from RR Racing as well. Love this thing. It's a solid piece of aluminum. They have an L as well. I got the F just because it's an S-Sport. This is not an ISF by any means. I'm not trying to make it an ISF, although we might see some power gains in the future. But I'm not trying to be an ISF. I just think it looks cool. I think it completes the car instead of having a piece of plastic up there. What did I do after that? I have upgraded brakes. I have the EBC rotors, they're BSDs I believe, or BDS rotors, as well as yellow stuff pads. They perform really well on the track. Had a tiny bit of brake fade, but nothing where I was scared. They held up great. They smell. They get stinky pretty quick though. That's not an issue. No, if you're driving every day, there's not an issue. You won't start smelling them. Also, I got the Nitto tires at NT 555s on this car. They were really good for the money. They gripped up pretty well, but not too well, so you could still have fun with this car. You could throw it around, have a lot of fun. In the rain, traction was an issue. What is that? Lateral G-wise, like lateral wise? I don't know what you call that. Like turning. They were excellent. Even in the snow, these things you turn and then this thing went. But acceleration, traction wise, not so great. Then I'm running Then I switched this year to Michelin PS4Ss, the Pilot Sport 4Ss. Had an issue with FedEx delivering it to a Walmart for some reason. Don't know why they did that. UPS delivered the rears perfectly fine. So shout out to you at UPS for always coming in clutch. But FedEx, come on, man, it's a Walmart. I don't work at Walmart. Like, I don't know how you got that address. Even the delivery slip says it was the correct address, and you delivered it to Walmart like 5 miles down the road. Like, I don't understand that. But these tires are amazing. I love them so much. Except you cannot have too much fun with them because they hook too well. You can't throw this thing in a corner and expect to get sideways. This thing, you throw it in a corner with these tires, and you come out the corner the same way. Like it does what you want it to do. It was last year. So I got rid of the springs, and now I'm running the RSR Best Eye SD active coilovers, and I love these things. You have full adjustment, you have 24-way dampening, as well as they work with the factory active dampening. So you put in Sport Plus mode, and they get stiffer. So that's why I went with these over like VCs or something like that, which would have been a lot better on my wallet. But I wanted the adjustability still, and these things ride so well. Like, I daily this car, and they ride so well. I don't get tired of these things. Let's see. Do the brakes, suspension, the trunk. Favorite mod I've done in this car, other than lowering it. But the trunk is Cybon duckbill. The duck trunk. We'll call it that. So the duck trunk from Cybon. Love it. Looks great. Fitment's a little off. Jason, I'm not going to try to say your last name, sorry, but he did a little thing on how to fix the taillight issue because the taillights don't mount very flush. He fixed his. I still need to do it with mine. But I bought that as well as a diffuser, carbon fiber diffuser through Shoei Motorsports. Always hooked me up. I got ordered the Apexi through him as well. Diego Motorsports, thank you very much. Appreciate you working with me. But I have a carbon fiber diffuser. It's a quad tip, so I need to redo my exhaust in order to get the right fitment, because right now I'm running the factory dual tips on a quad tip diffuser, so it looks a little dinky. I also have an AEM intake. That thing is loud. Like I said, it's louder than my exhaust, so that's why I'm hoping this Apexi will help. A couple of little things here and there. Oh, Nia, I'm actually wearing the shirt right now. Their sweatshirt. So, Nia, I have their lip. Love this thing. Gives it an extra like 1.5 inches of lowering, almost. This thing is fat. So, if you're low and you put this thing on your car, you might want to raise your car, because like I said, it drops your car an extra like 1.5 inches in front. I learned it the hard way. Well, not the hard way, I didn't break it or anything, but I was much lower on this car. I'm actually missing a lot of my fender liner because of that. So I lifted the car up, so now I'm sitting probably 3 inches in the front, something like that. I think that's about it. I have a couple little miscellaneous things. Roof spoiler, eBay. I have this from Amazon. This is don't know if it's got a fancy name or anything, but it's just a tow hook license plate mount. So it just screws into where your tow hook goes. And then I have a little aftermarket shift knob. I just think it looks better in the interior, other than like the silver and fake carbon fiber one from Lexus and leather. It's a metal black one. I think it just matches my black interior a lot better. Oh, another thing I get asked a lot, don't know why. People always ask me if this is a 250. I don't know why that's the first thing that comes to mind. Why not just ask if it's a 350? Because it literally says on my license plate, it's a 350. Come on, guys. It says right on my car what it is. I don't have badging, but it says, even bigger than the factory badging, what the car is. It's a 350. I have grill lighting, AutoZone. It's a Bluetooth, so I can control it with my phone. But that's about it, guys. Want to see more of these videos? Just let me know what kind of stuff you want. Leave me a comment what kind of stuff you want to see. I'm new to this, so give me suggestions. I'll try to do my best to do what you want me to do. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button so you can see more of me and my car and my friends who you saw dabbing the other day. Also check out his channel if you haven't already. But he's one of my close friends. I've known him for a while. Go check him out. He's doing much better than I am with this social media stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you soon.